GM fam, the market is green. Bitcoin bottomed at 80k level and has already gone up 13% since then. Altcoins are showing strength as well, but some people are not happy. Some people are not happy because they weren't able to catch the trades, they weren't able to catch the trend as well, but that's okay. That is okay because market gives you immense amount of opportunities and you just need to take advantage of a couple of them. I have got some setups for you. I have some setups which are higher low structures in my alpha watch list. Alright, so I'm going to show all of that in this 8 to 10 minute video. I'm going to give you a lot of alpha in the charts. You get the setups, you get the risk management style, and that is it. Proper trading, guys. Now, if you're new, subscribe to the channel. Press the like button if you actually enjoy the video. Give me your feedback in the comment section and let's go. Green is the color in the market and majority of the altcoins are going towards the upside. Guys, the main question is whether this is a dead cat bounce or a proper local bottom. So first we need to understand the higher time frame structure. I talked about this chart in every single video, but it's very important. If we understand this, then we can go into lower time frame and trade. Now Bitcoin is already breaking down. If you look at the structure, right? It's breaking below this trend line. It's also breaking below the EMA ribbons. For the first time since December 2023, Bitcoin is below the EMA ribbons. Now, EMA ribbons are coming towards the downside and BTC price is going to try to retest this from the underside, and then that is going to be the main test. But until then, we have to be cautious with the long positions we are taking. In the last video, I gave you 3 trades. Look at that. And look at the subs as well. Guys, you need to subscribe. You need to share this videos. Like, really. In the last video, I talked about 3 trades. Hyperliquid, Athena, and Pump Fund. Pump Fund did not get trigger, but Hyperliquid did. And we made really good profits on it. We made good profits on Athena as well. We made amazing profits on Athena. And now I'm going to move forward to the new setups. The first trade I'm going to talk about is now, and that's going to be BTC. That is my first limit order that I'm going to put. So BTC currently, if I go on daily time frame, then you can see how this morning BTC broke out of this resistance, which was at 89k. Really good resistance. It was a resistance this whole time in March 2025. Was a support in Jan 2025 and was a support in November 2024. So it broke out of this level and now it's trying to create this funny kind of candle. I'm going to go on lower time frames, let's say 8 hourly. I'm looking for something like this. Something like this and then towards the next resistance. So some kind of trend line that can be built over here like that. And then move towards the resistance, which is going to be the main point where we actually take profits. What? Take profits? So are we getting a trade? Yes, I am going to be taking this trade. Now it's a super easy trade because it's a good resistance and support over here. So I'm going to put the profit as 12.8%. I am going to put the stop loss as 4%. So that is going to be my trigger. My trigger is 88.2k. Very simple. It's a beautiful level. Look, it's a very good level. And we are trying to, as I said, we are trying to catch this higher low structure on BTC, right? We are trying to catch this higher low structure. The risk reward ratio is going to be 3.18, which is absolutely excellent, right? And where am I picking this trade? I am going to be picking this trade on Bitfunded. Obviously, that is where I trade. This Bitfunded has become my real book because this is where I'm trying to achieve a fund of 100k at this point in time. If you actually look at my dashboard, currently I'm sitting at 103.5k. And what do I have to gain to achieve? I have to gain 8k to achieve this account, right? Achieve the stage 1 basically. And I've already gone to 103.5k. So we are doing good. We are doing good. And in my opinion, we'll be able to pass it. I've got a limit order in pump, which did not get triggered in the last video, but that's okay. So I'm going to go on BTC and I'm going to put the price. So if I check the price of the trade, super simple. It's 88.35 or let's say 88.4. So 88,400, right? And I'm taking 5x leverage. I'm putting 3% as my risk. And here you go. So you have got a limit order and you need to put the stop loss as well. So what is the stop loss? The stop loss is very important. Risk management is the most important thing. 84.7. Now 84.7 stop loss can be put here. You can use the stop loss. I'm going to put it later because I have to do this video as well. But do make sure that you put a stop loss, guys. Now, one trade is done. And guys, Bitfunded is super easy. you can get funded as well. Just use your strategy, make sure you're trading, make sure you're making a journal as well. The link is in the description. Black Friday sale, buy 3 get 3 bundle. Before going into the next trades, I want to talk about a situation which is happening right now. The traditional finance firms, politics, or this whole mafia is going against crypto stocks and firms. Not at all good. So two things happening: MicroStrategy versus MSCI, which is JP Morgan. First thing, and second is what happened last night with Tether and S&P. Now, strategy versus JP Morgan is quite simple. People have been talking about it. JP Morgan says that strategy is not a company, it's a fund, because they own more than 50% of their capital in one digital currency, which is Bitcoin. And if they are a fund, then they shouldn't be included in NASDAQ or any pension funds. And now if they won't be included in NASDAQ or pension funds, then there will be forced selling of the passive flows, which is going to be around $2.5 billion. And that is going to impact other firms like Marathon Digital and other DATs as well. And at the same time, it's going to impact Bitcoin. Bitcoin can actually go into the bear market because of this. It's a very big thing, guys. The verdict is going to come out on Jan 15, 2026. And that day we'll get to know whether strategy is a company or a fund. Will they be included in all of these indices or not? But it's not a good thing. What these investment banks and the mafia is doing is not a good thing at all. Second thing happened last night when Tether and S&P basically fought. Now what happened there? Tether holds 116 tons of gold and they are now the world's largest independent gold holder. That is what was announced, right? And if you actually look into the data as per Financial Times, you will see that Tether bought more gold last quarter than every single central bank in the world. Absolutely insane, guys. Buying gold, a company buying gold more than any other central bank in one quarter is insane. They hold treasuries, they hold gold, they hold Bitcoin as well. What else do they need? They are absolutely amazing. They did 10 bill of profits in 2025 as well. But S&P, the king of, let's say, the traditional finance world, who is actually rating everyone, right, with their framework, came in and said, they gave the weakest rating to Tether, weakest, which is 5. 5 is the rating. Look at that, 5. And you know what they said? All of these things. It's insane. They said that Tether has high risk reserve assets, persistent gaps in disclosure, lack of robust regulatory framework, no asset segregation. They also said that Tether holds more than 3.9% of the Bitcoin they should be holding. They currently hold 5.6% of the USDT in circulation, which is a bad thing. So according to S&P, it's not an investable firm, let's say, and it is in danger. And S&P said if Bitcoin price actually goes down, Tether will be in big danger. Not a good thing. So why are they attacking? And also, Tether CEO came out. Paolo actually came out and fired back on S&P and said that your frameworks are wrong. You guys are working in the legacy markets. Your frameworks are old and you're not able to value us properly. That is the thing. So this is how he fired back. He also said that the traditional finance propaganda machine is growing worried when any company tries to defy the force of gravity of the broken financial system. No company should dare to decouple itself from it. Absolutely crazy. So guys, this fight is this whole drama which is happening. It's insane. And it can be against Trump as well. Not only because Trump is a supporter of crypto, but also because he owns a lot of crypto. So that can be the drama too. Now, enough of macro. Why not? We go into the trades. First trade was very simple, guys. Bitcoin. I've already put a limit order. I'm going to put a stop loss as well. And now let's move to the next one. Okay, firstly, the watch list. The alpha watch list. That's what I call it. I keep changing this thing. Because, you're always trading and you want to make sure that you've got right tokens, right? Solana, Hyperliquid, Pump Fund, Zcash, Syrup, Morpho, Athena, Monad. The ones which are actually good or showing volatility, right? There are more that can be in the list, but these charts are the best ones. So let's look at Solana first. Solana is at the resistance. This 143 level is a proper resistance. You can see how it took the support from the perfect level 125. I was talking about it. I did not take the trade. I was actually talking about it, but I couldn't take the trade. Very sad when such situations happen, but it's okay because we made money on Hyperliquid and Athena. So what I'm seeing on Solana is either it breaks out, gives some consolidation and moves towards the upside. So if I actually put the resistance properly, it's going to be somewhere like this. Either it breaks out and move towards the upside, which is absolutely breaking the trend line, or if it comes down, and taps this level to give a double bottom, right? To give a double bottom. This is what I'm looking at. Now, I'm not giving any levels. I'm not giving any levels for Solana, but this is what I'm looking at, right? No limit order right now. So second chart I'm looking at it is Hyperliquid. Now, Hyperliquid is amazing. Unlocks coming up as well, team unlocks. And the price is actually going towards the upside because people understand the long-term vision. People actually understand that the team, even if they sell, let the team sell. It's okay. Team has to sell. Team has to take profits. They've been working hard on this vision. And you can see that this is really far better than some stocks as well. It's got a proper model. It's got the narrative. It's got the price action, proper price action, which is trending. It also has the cash cow meta. It's in that, wherein it's making a lot of money. It's making so much money, and if it's compared to the whole crypto market, it's actually more than 20% in relative basis. It is doing buybacks as well, right? The assistant fund is buying like crazy. That is for sure. Now, guys, the team is unlocking. That is okay. Market does not care. Market wants the price to go towards the upside because they are looking for long term. Now, prices at the resistance, very similar to Solana. Very similar to Solana. Either it breaks out, consolidates and breaks out. That is going to be the trade. Or if it comes down and gives the double bottom. So I want to put a limit order here for this as well as Solana, but I'm not doing right now because I believe it's going to take a couple of days and I can basically come back in this video, the next video, and I can give you the levels properly. So I want you to create a watch list, put these two charts and more, which I'm talking about, and put these levels as well. Screenshot this, copy them, make sure that you have these levels sorted so that you are, clearly marking the horizontals and playing them while trading with proper risk management, right? Now, the next one is Pump Fund. Pump Fund is really cool. Pump Fund is very cool because I think the protocol is amazing. I think it's making good money. It's doing the buybacks. Now, I've already got this limit order on Pump Fund, which is 0.002265. This is the limit order, 0.002265. It is also the previous lows, which was in July 2025. So I'm going to buy on leverage. I'm going to buy on spot. My leverage 5x is already open. This is how the trade is going to look like, very simply. And I'm going to, what the hell? Look at the stop loss. No, the stop loss is going to be 11% for the spot. And it's going to be 6 to 7% on leverage. Now, I'm not going to take, I did not take 5x leverage. I took 2 to 3x leverage on this one, on my real account as well as Bitfunded. So this is the second trade. I'm only looking at Hyperliquid and Solana, but I'm actually going to trade Pump Fund and BTC, right? So it's very simple. Now, next one I'm going to talk about is Zcash. Zcash is falling. It's breaking down. I'm not excited about this thing. I really feel that it can, break down, might take a support here, but then come towards the downside. And it has had a good run, but we can get it lower. We can get it cheaper. So this is for the people who want to FOMO into Zcash. No, don't FOMO into this thing. It will come down to your price. It will give you one of the best setups. Do not worry about it, guys. And the next one is Athena. We took a perfect trade on Athena. We took an absolutely amazing trade on Athena. You can see it here. I put it on Discord. I gave it on in the YouTube video as well. Now, I want to see a double bottom. I want to take this trade again. I want to see a double bottom and then move towards the upside. That is going to be the round 2 of Athena. But again, looking at this trade, like Solana and Hype, not taking the trade like Pump Fund and BTC. Remember the difference, okay? The last one is Syrup. And in my opinion, Syrup is preparing for a short position. Now, what am I looking at is this EMA ribbon and some more consolidation, one deviation, and then I'm going to take a short position here. So if it gives a deviation to you, if it gives a proper deviation on this EMA ribbon when it comes here, then I think you can open a short position. I hold Syrup in my spot, and then I'm going to be buying back here. I'm going to be taking a long trade here towards the upside. So that is my setup for Syrup. Very easy. So guys, you understand the higher time frame market. You understood how we took the trades last time. You also understand the whole situation, what's happening with TradFi against crypto firms. And then the setups. I've given you the setups. No financial advice. Everything here is for educational purposes, but you got Bitcoin, Pump Fund, and Setup as 3 trades that I'm looking at. And then you have 3 setups as well, which is Hyperliquid, Athena, and Solana. These are for your watch list and they can turn into trades. So we are taking it easy. I've got my limit orders ready. All you need to do is, if you're here until now, then you actually liked the video, right? Any feedback, put it in the comment section. I'm gonna see you later, guys. Bye bye.